Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our project is Intelligent Bin. Our group mate are IRINA MAZWIN, AHMAD DANIAL, AHMAD MIZWARUDDIN and MOHAMAD BUKHARI. Overflowing garbage bins have been another cause of concern for residents in developing countries. With increase in population, the scenario of cleanliness with respect to garbage management is degrading tremendously. Traditionally, staff operate on weekly roads to pick up trash and recyclables on designated days, regardless of whether the containers are full or not. The purpose of this project is to prevent the overflowing trash problem and to make it easy for disabled people to dispose waste. The objective of our project is to create a smart dustbin that can simultaneously open the lid and rotate to the specific channel when button is pushed. Second, to detect the level of trash inside the dustbin. And to create a simulation of rotation of the tunnel of the dustbin. This is the flowchart to dispose waste to the dustbin. First, people that come to the dustbin will stand near the sensor area. Second, sensor will detect a person, thus the speaker will produce sound that contain instruction to recycle the garbage. When the button is pushed, the lid will open simultaneously with the rotation of the inside tunnel towards the specialized bin, and then we can throw the garbage at the bin.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Bukhari bin BERHANULDIN. I want to explain the block diagram of our connection for the Arduino. First, the power supply VCC. We connect to the 5V ultrasonic sensor HAZRI SR04 is connected to pin 2 and 3, and next GPS module is connected to 0 and 1. Next, the GSM SIN 900A is connected to pin 4 and 5, and the LED for the red LED we connected to pin 6. For the yellow LED we connected to pin 7, and for the green LED we connected to pin 8. Okay, this is our proposed design. First is front view. Our intelligent dustbin consists of speaker, categories level of recycled junk, which is plastic, glass and paper, and LEDs are shown in this slide. The sensor will detect where there is a motion in the coverage area, and the speaker will produce sound which give instruction on how to use the bin. So this will give an ease to disabled people to recycle. LEDs is used as an indicator to indicate the level of trash in each bin. If the level is low, the green LED will light up, and when the garbage is in half level, the orange LED will light up, and when the bin is full, the red LED will turn on. Okay, next is a top view. The top view consists of smart button, perspex, and also a motion sensor are shown in the figure below. Perspex is actually a solid material that can be slided open and closed. Braille code was customly designed on the button for blind people to make sure they choose the right and accurate option. The motion sensor was used to detect any people who come near the bin. Next, the inside and rear view. The removal bin means this bin can be removed when it is full. There is an ultrasonic sensor on top of the bin that will detect the level of trash inside the bin. When the bin is full, it will alert the GSM to send SMS with the location to the trash collector. This SMS idea can overcome the overflowing trash problem and also can make it easier for the trash collector. The railing is the last part, which is important to make it easier to pull out the base from the housing of the smart bin. The rear view is actually designed for maintenance work and to pick up trash as shown above. The door is created big enough to make the base inside the bin able to move out with the help of railing. So, any maintenance work will be performed through this side.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AHMAD NOOR, and I will be telling you about the electronics parts of our system. So we will be using a few components such as Arduino Uno R3, Neo 6M GPS module, GSM modem SIM 900A, ultrasonic sensor, speaker, 3 LEDs and 2 motors. So this is the basic connection of Arduino and ultrasonic sensor. The VCC is connected to 5 volt, trigger pin is connected to pin 11, echo connected to pin 12 and ground connected to ground. This is the current stage of our project. The ultrasonic sensor and Arduino is done with all the LEDs. So these are the coding for ultrasonic sensor and Arduino that we use. For our Gantt chart, currently we are now at week 10. So we are still undergoing project testing, project modeling, building prototype and making simulation. And for this week, we are submitting our midterm critical design review. For the stage of our project, prototype, for the motor use, we use rotating servo to rotate the tunnel, and it will identify 3 different bins, which is plastic, paper and glass. For the speaker use, it will produce sound to alert the people about the smart bin. For the outer part, we have decided to use plywood as the hardware and plastic for the 3 bins for the inner part. And for the simulation, in this part the design is still ongoing and the software chosen is Proteus. The simulation is about the identification level of trash using the ultrasonic sensor.
Hi, my name is AHMAD MIZWARUDDin bin ZULKIFLI. Now I'm going to explain about our simulation. In our simulation, we use variable resistor as an input to the overall system. It controls the amount of input that is being put into the system. We can control the amount of resistance available in the circuit at our own will. Referring to this figure, when the resistor value is high, the amount of input is low and causes the green LED to turn on because it is set to detect low input. In our real project, this is the condition when the dustbin is empty. Now, this is the pictures about the simulation, our next simulation. This is when the value of resistance is decreased from the previous section. At this time, the resistance is increased a bit and causes more input to flow into the system. Because of the higher input, the yellow LED turn on because it is set to detect medium input. Reflecting to our real project, this shows the condition where the dustbin is half filled. Okay, now the next picture is full condition. So the value of resistance is decreased even more from the previous section. At this time, the resistance is increased a little bit more and causes even more input to go into the system. Because of the high input, the red LED turn on because it is set to detect high input. Based on our real project, this simulation reflects the condition when